That's the reason I created for you the chart behind me. I got up there Adam, the black man, and the part was called by the fallen angel interbreeding into the doors of men, the white man. The white man is not even in the book of life. You would check it for yourself. You can see there was only one creation, and God created this person who was Adam. He created a female from the rib of Adam to let us know that the woman which came from Adam came from his own body. But you see a secondary part in Genesis chapter 6, 1-4, where the angels went into the daughters of men and created secondary race. And it's this race who is dominating the earth. And a minute or two ago, my ex-wife, she trying her best to ask me questions, and as if she is getting answers from somebody else because she's never been this wise in her life. I have to say these things because I'm gonna tell the truth. As if she's trying to seek something from somebody else. In other words, they're trying to go through her and get information through secrets, as if they're trying to steal the gospel of God. But just like I said, as I look through this Bible, and all through this Bible where Jesus talked about me and other prophets spoke concerning my return coming, they created they showed in this scripture that can't nobody take away the gospel that God have given me. They never can't take away from my own coming because it's going to blow up in their face because they can't do it because God created in a formality upon which he created it where it can't be taken and substituted with another. So what I'm trying to say is there are going to be false prophets and false preachers who is going to try to steal what I am saying to make it look as if God gave them this. Even my ex-wife, she spoke to me and said, me and you found this in the Bible. Uh-uh. Me and her have never found in nothing in the Bible. Even myself, I never found anything in the Bible. When we use this terminology that me and her found, as if she's trying to connect herself to me, that me and her done found something and discovered something in the Bible. We have never found anything in the Bible. Neither her, neither myself have found anything in the Bible. Maybe she might have, but I can't sit and deny that. I can't sit and embrace her on that formality of life, saying me and her. I said on this segment, the thing that I found in the Bible, I never found in not one. It was God, the Father, and God the Son, who guided me and showed me these things. And for me to sit up here and tell you a lie that I found something about, it is the biggest lie that they ever told. I have never found nothing in the Bible. God led me, he guided me, and he showed me these things in the Bible for me to take the glorification from God and proclaim unto you that I took and found some in the Bible. This is the biggest lie that ever was told. God guided me to the point, and he showed me and he spoke to me concerning this matter, and he gave me the revelations of what he was speaking of. I had nothing to do with it because I was a man of the world. I was going on my way. And when this minister came to me in the year 2003 and told me that God sent him after me and transcended in 2004. I mean, Lord forgive me, 1993 and 1994. God had to take and run me down and beat me down and change me who I was. And when he turned me loose, I've been on my way. I'm telling you the truth. So how can I can sit and fabricate a lie and say I found some, and God had to take and beat me down to even show me what that he was the one that called me. So I can't sit there and lie and say, we found this together. No, don't tie me up into what she want to do. Don't embrace me to a lie, because God took me and he beat me, ran me down, and he beat me down. And when he beat me down, he showed me all of these things, and he began to talk to me and through vision. And none of this was on my own, what I'm speaking to you. When God set me down and got me on my right track, then I began to prophesy. But for myself, for the wisdom of my own, it have never been the wisdom of my own. Because from the foundation, when I told you how I came to be a prophet, I have never changed. I have told you that God ran me down and beat me down, and he showed me the way. So I can't sit and embrace a lie. I said what me and her found, because me and her ain't found nothing. She may have found some on her own, but I wasn't there with her when she found. What I'm telling you, God is the one that did this. And as he set me down and put me on my journey, I've been running ever since, and running over the man who's trying to take my life. I don't care about it. This is the way it is. I am not embracing the idea that God have made me a special person on earth, but I fear God. And I'm not going to sit up here and tell you no lie. God taken me and put me on the right track, and everything that I found in that Bible, he showed it to me. And he gave me the message to come and testify before you that his son still lives, and that his works is before him in his judgment, and his reward is with him. This is where we are today in Bible prophecy. We get overzealous, and we try to proclaim ourselves to be great in the eyesight of man. We try to establish ourselves with the strong, or with the person God called. So if there's a court day, some money to be made, we say, well, we the one helped. We found this together. Don't tell that lie. Don't tell the lie. Don't try to tie God up in the court of law. Don't try to tie him up in the court of law saying we found it. And so if there's anything to be made of this here, you say, well, we found this together. We ain't found nothing together. Mine's come from God. Everything I speak to you come from God. I don't find anything in the Bible. And I have prayed to him every night for wisdom and understanding, so I can deliver it to you, the peoples of the earth. Not by nobody, because I live by myself and I stay by myself, but I don't reach back in the Bible and say what we found together. But we did, because she had a foolish mind. She did things just like everybody else did against me. But I was running, I was trying to tell them that I was a man of God. Nobody believed in me. But now, she embraced, said, we found this together. We didn't find this together. Don't say that. This is going to be the mindset of many people when these things that I'm speaking come true, because I done jumped up and down, spoke these things, and they don't look at me. They're going to the mindset through the reprobated mind and going against the grain of God. And when they find out that I'm telling you, so many people are going to try to embrace me, but I don't care about them. I'm not going to do this here. I'm not going to stain the garment that God has placed upon me. So I let them go on what they said. Don't try to tie yourself into me.